So with a high school orchestra, we come into class and we have an A playing. They tune their own instruments to an A, or they tune them to a tuner on their phone. After that, we settle the orchestra and we go through this tuning sequence. I use this tuning sequence with all three of my high school orchestras. This is certainly a tuning sequence that could be used in the middle school once students are comfortable tuning their fine tuners. So I start with the basses. And my principal bass player is always responsible for making sure their A string is perfectly in tune with the tuner. So I start with my basses, open A's. Always keeping the sound quiet enough that the sound is within their own bubble. Cellos join in with their A's, basses are still playing. Making adjustments if need be, violas jump in. Then over to our violins. Then basses to their D string. So we're checking that open fifth sound, cellos, viola, making adjustments as we hear the open fifths, violins, basses to their G, cellos, violins, then cellos to their C string. Fifth between the basses G and the cello C, viola C string. Good, then to get the E strings of the bass and the violin, I have the violas and the cello quietly play their A strings. And the basses and the violins check theirs. In a middle school setting, I may then go back and check each individual string, have the entire orchestra play their A strings, have the entire orchestra play their D, and so on, just to check and make sure that things are going. This is also a great thing to do after you do announcements and everything, kind of just to get the class kind of settled in, knowing, okay, it's time to get started. Thanks.